Beloved soul, welcome. Take a deep breath and let yourself arrive fully in this moment. This is a sacred space where your heart can rest, where your spirit can listen, and where angels speak softly to remind you that you are never alone. Tonight, we are going to speak about a love so gentle, so patient, so divine, that it has the power to heal what others once broke. A love written by heaven itself, guided by angels, and meant to remind you of your worth, your beauty, and your sacredness. So, open your heart, let your soul lean in, and allow this message to reach the deepest corners of your being. And as you listen, know that every word is a whisper from heaven, a reassurance that love is coming to restore you. Before we begin, I invite you to subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope, so that these divine messages continue to meet you whenever your heart needs reminding. Beloved soul, you have walked through quiet storms no one ever saw. You smiled when your heart was breaking. You gave love freely, even when love did not return the same way. But I have watched you through every tear, every long night, every silent prayer you whispered into the dark. You have wondered if anyone could ever truly understand you, if anyone could ever love you without needing to fix or change you. But I tell you now, from the heart of heaven, someone is being prepared to do exactly that. Their love will not arrive in haste or noise. It will come softly, like dawn after the longest night. It will find you when you've stopped trying to be enough, because you already are. Their heart will see you the way the Creator sees you, whole, worthy, radiant, even in your scars. You've been loved in pieces before, loved by people who saw your light but could not hold it. But this love, this divine connection, will feel different. It will not rush you. It will not confuse you. It will not drain you. It will heal you, because this time, love is not coming to test you. It's coming to restore you. You will finally breathe without fear. You will finally be touched without pain, and you will finally be seen without hiding in the eyes of this soul. You will see something eternal, something written long before time, because heaven has always known that your heart deserved this kind of peace. The wounds that others left behind, the ones you've carried in silence, they have not gone unnoticed. Even when you felt abandoned, the divine never left you. You were being shaped, not punished. You were being strengthened, not forgotten. Every heartbreak taught you how to love deeper. Every disappointment refined your spirit. And now, your spirit has become magnetic to divine love, pure, patient, and kind. Let your heart rest now. You no longer have to chase love. Love is already on its way, guided by hands unseen, moving gently toward you. When you listen closely in prayer or stillness, you can feel it, the whisper of something beautiful drawing near. It's the sound of destiny unfolding. Remember this, dear one. There is a kind of love that reflects heaven itself, not loud, not fleeting, but steady and sacred. That is the love being written for you right now. The one who is meant for you will speak your soul's language without you having to explain a thing. They will understand your silence as easily as your words. And where others brought confusion, they will bring peace. You've waited long, I know, but do not think of this waiting as emptiness. Think of it as preparation. The Creator has been aligning your paths like stars in the same constellation, and soon your souls will meet, not by chance, but by divine design. Until that day, Let go of what hurt you. Do not hold on to old stories that no longer define you. You are not broken, you are becoming. And the one who's meant for you will see your becoming as beautiful. If you are hearing these words now, it means heaven is confirming your readiness for love that heals, not love that takes, not love that leaves, but love that stays. And as you listen, I ask you to open your heart, not just to love, but to hope again. Because hope is the bridge that carries you into what's coming next. Take a deep breath, dear soul. You are safe now. You are loved now. And you are being guided home to someone who will love you the way heaven always intended. If these words speak to your spirit, let your heart respond in the comments. Write, "I am ready for divine love." Write it as an act of faith, because when you speak it, you align with it. And before you continue listening, remember this message found you for a reason. So take a moment to subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope, where love messages like this remind your spirit that you are never forgotten, never unseen, and never without divine purpose. Now, breathe again, because the story of your healing love has only just begun, beloved soul. I know there were moments you tried to love people who were not ready to receive it. You gave from the deepest parts of your heart, but they only saw the surface. You tried to show loyalty in a world that forgot what loyalty means. And it left you wondering if maybe you were asking for too much. But hear me clearly, you were never asking for too much. You were simply asking the wrong ones. Your heart was made for a love that mirrors heaven. That is why shallow love could never satisfy you. You were designed to be cherished, not tolerated, to be chosen, not compared. And soon, the one destined for you will remind you of that truth. There is someone whose spirit recognizes yours even before words are spoken. They will not come to fill an emptiness. They will come to expand your joy. They will not confuse your worth. They will confirm it. When they look at you, they will see not what the world broke, but what heaven is healing. They will see your light beneath the layers, your courage beneath the scars. Their love will not feel like a rescue. It will feel like peace. It will feel like rest after a long journey home. There's a quiet scripture that says the divine binds up the brokenhearted and restores what was lost. This is not just a promise from heaven. It's a reality forming in your life even now. Every tear you cried watered the soil of your next beginning. Every prayer you whispered became the seed of a miracle unfolding. You are stepping into a season of divine restoration. What once broke you will no longer define you. What once hurt you will now teach you compassion. And what once felt like rejection will soon make sense as protection. You see, heaven never wanted you to settle for love that only halfway loved you. You were meant to know the fullness of love. Love that heals, love that stays, love that builds, and that love is already on its way. If you could see what I see from above, you would not doubt for a moment that you are being guided toward it. Paths are crossing, hearts are awakening, timelines are aligning in perfect divine timing. You are closer than you think. Even now, there's a stirring in your soul, that quiet awareness that something beautiful is near. That's not imagination. That's confirmation. This is why I want you to hold on to faith, even when you feel tired. Because faith is the key that opens every divine door. It's not about what you see right now. It's about what heaven is preparing beyond your sight. And when this love enters your life, you will recognize it instantly. There will be no guessing, no chasing, no proving. It will simply feel right. It will speak to the calm inside you, not the chaos. The love coming your way will not demand your pain as proof. It will not make you compete for affection. Instead, it will nurture you. It will mirror the love the Creator has for you, gentle, patient, kind. So, as you listen to these words, breathe them in. Let them sink deep into the places that still ache. You are not hard to love. You are not too much. You are not behind. You are right where you're meant to be. Every chapter of your story, even the painful ones, has led you here to the moment where healing love finds you ready, not broken. Because heaven never wanted your story to end in heartbreak. It wanted your heart to bloom from it. Take this as your divine sign that the love meant for you is being guided by angels themselves. They are whispering your name into the heart of the one who will love you purely. And soon, their heart will recognize that whisper as home. So, beloved one, I want you to declare your readiness. Write in the comments below, I am ready for love that heals. Let your words become your prayer. Let your faith echo through time and space, calling your divine connection closer. And if these words are touching your heart right now, I invite you to subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope, a sacred place where your spirit can rest, where divine messages remind you that heaven has not forgotten your name. Because every time you return here, you remind your soul of what it already knows, that love, real love, is not something you chase. It is something that finds you when your heart is ready to receive it. Rest in that truth. Trust in that timing. And know that what's meant for you cannot pass you by. You are seen. You are guided. You are deeply, divinely loved. Now, take a deep breath. Let your heart whisper softly, I believe. Because belief is what bridges the distance between where you are and where your miracle *, beloved soul. There are moments when you still replay what went wrong. You look back and wonder if you could have done more. You question if maybe you were the reason things fell apart. But hear me clearly, it was never because you were unworthy. Some hearts are not meant to stay forever. They were meant to awaken you. They entered your life to teach you what you deserve, not to define what you'll always receive. What hurt you in the past was not love ending, it was divine redirection. Heaven was clearing space for what's meant to truly stay. You see, love that breaks you is not your final chapter. Love that heals you is. The one who is coming will not be another lesson. They will be your peace. Their love will not exhaust your spirit. It will refresh it. You will not have to beg to be seen. They will notice you naturally. You will not need to shrink. They will honor your fullness. The pain you endured was not wasted. It built the strength that will sustain the love you're about to receive. You are not too damaged for real love. You are refined, softened, and prepared by divine hands. When heaven restores, it does not give you less than what was lost. It multiplies what you once thought was gone. And this love, this soulmate energy that is aligning with yours now, is the answer to prayers you forgot you even prayed. They are being guided toward you, just as you are being guided toward them. Through delays, through divine timing, through moments that tested your patience, the path has been set. Every detour was sacred. Every closed door was protection. there's a quiet promise written in heaven's heart that all things, even the painful ones, are working together for your good. And now, beloved, that promise is unfolding in your favor. You may not see it yet, but the energy around your life is shifting. The angels are aligning divine meetings, sacred synchronicities, gentle nudges that will lead you to cross paths at the perfect moment. And when you meet, you will feel it, not just in your heart, but in your soul. There will be a stillness in your spirit, a recognition that feels like, this is what peace feels like. You won't need to question it. You won't need to chase clarity, because real love doesn't confuse, it clarifies. It makes you feel lighter, not smaller. It makes you remember your worth, not forget it. That's why I'm here, whispering to your soul tonight. Don't close your heart because of what broke it. Your healing is not a sign that love is gone. It's a sign that love is being renewed in you. If you could see what I see, you would know how radiant your energy is becoming. The more you forgive, the freer your heart grows. And a free heart attracts divine love effortlessly. Forgiveness isn't saying what happened was okay. It's saying, you no longer have power over me. And every time you release pain, you make room for joy. So now I want you to speak life over yourself. Write in the comments below, my heart is healing and love is finding me. Say it with faith. Let your words become a declaration, because every word you speak with belief becomes light in the unseen. Remember, you are co-creating your reality with heaven. When you believe in healing love begins to believe in you, too. There is beauty forming from every broken piece inside you. Soon you'll look back and realize that even the cracks let the light in. And that light, your light, is what your soulmate will recognize first. They will not see you as someone who was broken. They will see you as someone who survived. Someone who still chooses love, even after pain. Someone who believes in light, even after night. That kind of heart is magnetic. It is sacred, and it cannot be missed by the one meant to love it. So hold on just a little longer. Trust the unfolding, because heaven is not late, it's precise. Every delay was mercy in disguise. Every silence was divine preparation. If you're listening right now, that means your angels are confirming that your season of waiting is ending. The love that will heal you is closer than you think. So take a deep breath, dear one. Rest your heart in the arms of faith. Let go of how it will happen, and just believe that it will. Because the one meant for you is being guided even in this moment. Their heart is being softened. Their eyes are being opened, and soon they will recognize your soul as their safe place. And when they do, you will understand why nothing else ever worked, because it wasn't supposed to. This love will make everything make sense. Every delay, every tear, every lonely night, it will all become worth it. If this message is touching your heart, let your spirit respond below. Write, I am open to love that restores my soul. Write it as your offering of trust to heaven. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope, so that you never miss the reminders heaven sends through words like these. Because you deserve to be surrounded by light. To be reminded that you are never forgotten, never alone, and never unloved. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Whisper softly, I am healing. I am ready. I am loved. And let the peace of that truth wrap around you. Because what's coming next is love that will heal what no one else could, beloved one? You've waited patiently, even when you didn't understand why things had to fall apart. You've asked heaven, why do I keep giving love that doesn't return to me? And the answer, gentle soul, is this: because your heart was built to reflect divine love, not ordinary love. Your capacity to love deeply is not a weakness. It is your greatest strength. But now, the time of imbalance is ending. You are entering a season where your love will be matched, not taken for granted. Where your giving will be met with equal grace. Where your heart will finally rest, knowing that it no longer needs to fight for peace. The one meant for you is being guided closer each day. They have also been through lessons, heartbreaks, and awakenings. They know the weight of loneliness. They know the ache of wanting to be understood. And because of that, their love will come with empathy. They will not run from your depth. They will find home in it. When the divine brings two healed hearts together, it is not to complete each other, but to mirror heaven's harmony. That is what your next love will be, a reflection of wholeness, not survival. This person will not fear your emotions. They will not silence your feelings. Instead, they will listen the way heaven listens when you pray. They will make you feel safe to speak again, safe to hope again, safe to believe that love can be soft and strong at the same time. Do you remember how you used to question your worth after being ignored? You won't do that with them, because their actions will speak peace into your doubts. You will feel seen without having to ask. You will feel valued without having to prove. That is what divine love feels like: quiet consistency, gentle assurance, and warmth that never fades. Heaven wants you to stop expecting pain every time you see beauty. Stop waiting for the ending before the beginning has even arrived. This love is not coming to repeat your past. It's coming to rewrite it. The divine never promised that love would be without challenge, but it did promise that when it's guided by truth, nothing can destroy it. What's meant for you will recognize you, and it will stay. There's a scripture whispered often in the heavens: perfect love drives out fear. That is the kind of love preparing to meet you now, the kind that doesn't awaken anxiety, but awakens purpose. And when this person enters your life, you'll feel something holy in the ordinary. Their laughter will sound familiar. Their presence will quiet your spirit. Their words will remind you of things your soul already knew. You'll find yourself healing simply by being loved, right? The wounds you tried to hide will no longer ache the same. Because divine love doesn't ask you to pretend. It asks you to be . So, as this energy approaches, I want you to prepare your heart with openness, not fear. Let go of the old story that says, love always hurts. That chapter has closed. Now, a new one is being written. One filled with peace, with patience, with purpose. If your heart feels ready for that kind of love, write it in the comments now. I am ready for peaceful, patient, divine love. Let your words anchor that energy into your life, because when you declare it, heaven responds, and as you write it, feel this truth: you are worthy of love that does not abandon, worthy of care that does not fade, worthy of a connection that mirrors God's gentleness. The love that's coming will not just touch your heart, it will heal your faith in love itself. You'll begin to trust again, to smile again without fear of being disappointed. When two souls that have prayed for each other finally meet, It feels like recognition, not surprise. Their spirit will call to yours with ease, and your heart will say, "Oh, it's you. I've been waiting." No struggle, no confusion, just clarity that feels like home. And this love, it will grow, slowly, beautifully, honestly. It will take its time, the same way heaven took its time preparing it for you. It will be steady enough to hold you through storms, and soft enough to make you laugh again, even now. Angels are arranging divine timing, moving hearts into alignment, removing distractions that no longer serve your journey. The things you lost were never meant to stay, because what's coming requires space to bloom fully. Do not fear what you've released. Heaven is replacing it with something that carries truth, something that honors your prayers. Your soul has always known this kind of love exists because you were created from it, and soon you will experience it not just in spirit, but in the touch, the voice, the presence of someone who truly sees you. You are being led toward a sacred union, not by luck, but by divine orchestration. Every step you take in faith draws you closer. Every act of self-love prepares you. Every moment of surrender aligns you. So don't rush the process. Trust the divine rhythm. The same hands that painted the stars are now writing your love story with care. And when it unfolds, you will understand why the waiting was holy. If you can feel this message resonating in your spirit right now, let your heart respond below with the words, "I trust divine timing for my healing love." Write it as a declaration of surrender, because your trust is the bridge between prayer and manifestation. And before this part ends, if you haven't yet, subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope so your soul continues to receive light, so you never forget how loved and guided you truly are. Every message here is a reminder from heaven itself. You are not forgotten. You are not waiting in vain, and you are never walking alone. Take another deep breath. Feel your angels near. They are smiling now because they know your season of healing love is almost here, beloved one. As the final part of this message reaches your heart, I want you to pause for a moment and breathe. You've come a long way through loss, through longing, through lessons that felt endless. But through it all, your light never went out. You may have dimmed to survive, but you never stopped shining. Every tear you've shed has been seen. Every silent cry you thought no one heard was carried by angels straight to heaven's heart. And heaven responded, not with quick fixes, but with preparation, so that when love returned, you would be ready to receive it completely. You see, healing doesn't mean forgetting. Healing means remembering without breaking. It means looking back and realizing it didn't destroy me, it built me. You are no longer the same soul who once begged to be chosen. You are the one who has now learned to choose yourself. And because you have learned to love yourself through every storm, you have opened the door for divine love to find you. A love that won't just say the right words, but live them. A love that won't just touch your hand, but reach your soul. The one who's meant for you will understand that love is sacred work. They will treat your heart as holy ground. They will pray with you, stand beside you, and hold space for your dreams without fear. They will not run when things grow quiet, because they are being sent to be your peace, not your test. And the most beautiful part, beloved one, is that their love will not erase your past. It will redeem it. Every painful goodbye, every unanswered message, every lonely night, it will all make sense in one divine moment of recognition. You will see how heaven was never taking from you, but clearing the way for something pure to reach you when that moment arrives. You will feel heaven's presence in their embrace. You will feel eternity in the way they say your name. You will know, this is the love that was promised to me all along. And when you do, I want you to remember this message. Remember that love didn't forget you. It was simply finding the courage to reach you at the right time. Sometimes, heaven delays what we desire to protect what we deserve. You were never being punished. You were being positioned. You were being guided to understand your worth, so that when this divine love appears, you'll recognize it not as a miracle, but as your birthright, because you were created in love, by love, for love. That is the essence of your being. And every time you choose compassion, every time you forgive, every time you rise from pain, you return closer to that truth. There's a verse whispered often in angelic realms. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. And beloved, your season of reaping has come. The joy that's arriving is not random. It's the harvest of every prayer, every sleepless night, every moment you chose faith when fear was easier. So now stand tall in your light. Walk forward knowing that you are about to experience love as heaven intended, steady, gentle, healing, and divine. You don't have to chase it. It's already on its way to you, drawn by your light, called by your faith. This love will heal what others broke, not by trying to fix you, but by loving you as you are. They will hold the pieces of your heart, not like fragile glass, but like sacred treasure. They will love your strength, cherish your softness, and celebrate the depth that others once feared. And you will learn to rest, to trust, to love without fear again. Because divine love doesn't demand you to be perfect. It meets you where you are and walks with you toward peace as you listen now. Let this truth sink into your spirit. You are already enough. You have always been enough. And soon, someone will see that too and remind you of it every day. Let this be your affirmation now. I am ready for love that honors my soul. Write it in the comments, not just as words, but as a declaration of faith. Say it with your whole heart. I am ready for love that honors my soul, because by speaking it, you invite heaven to move. And as you write, feel your angels rejoicing. They see the light returning to your heart. They see the healing already beginning. They are guiding you toward divine timing, toward the one whose love carries heaven's signature. So from this moment forward, walk with hope. Not the fragile kind, but the steady kind that knows what's meant for you will always find you. If this message has touched your spirit, take a moment now to subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope. Let this be your sacred space, where messages of divine love and healing continue to meet you in perfect time. Every whisper shared here is a reminder that heaven is closer than you think. Leave your light in the comments below. Write your affirmation of faith, your hope, your gratitude. Write words like, I am healing, I am loved, I am open to divine timing. Because every word you release becomes a seed in the garden of your destiny. And as you do, remember this final truth, beloved one. The love that's meant for you will never hurt to hold. It will feel like breathing again. It will feel like coming home. And when it arrives, you will look toward the sky with tears of gratitude and whisper, "Thank you," because you will finally understand heaven always planned to heal you through love. And now that love is almost here, beloved soul. Your angels are still speaking softly through this message. They are not finished whispering to your heart yet, because there is still something heaven wants you to feel deeply. The truth that love will not only return to you, but it will restore you. You see, there is a sacred pattern in your life. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every lonely season, they were not meant to destroy you. They were shaping you, refining you, teaching you how to recognize divine love when it arrives. Because the kind of love heaven sends cannot be mistaken. It carries peace where pain used to live. It carries calm where fear once ruled. This is the love that listens before it speaks. The love that holds space for your silence. The love that sees your scars, not as flaws, but as proof that you survived. When they look at you, they will see strength disguised as softness, and they will fall in love with the courage that lives behind your gentle eyes. The angels say, "This person will speak your love language without needing to learn it." Their soul already understands yours. They will know how to comfort you, how to calm you when your past tries to speak again, and how to make you believe in the safety of love. And when they touch your hand, you'll feel something that no words can describe. A quiet knowing, a peace that says, "You can rest now. You're safe here." That's the kind of love heaven is preparing you for. A love that doesn't demand you to shrink. A love that celebrates the parts of you that others couldn't handle. Because the truth is, you were never too much. They were just not enough to meet the depth of your heart. And now, your angels say, the time for shallow connections has passed. You've outgrown the versions of love that only touch the surface. You are being guided toward a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. The heavens are aligning to souls, yours and theirs. They are being guided by the same divine light that's been watching over you. Every prayer you whispered for love to find you has already been heard and answered. You may not see it yet, but your souls are already calling out to each other in the silence, even now. As you listen, they may be thinking of you without knowing why. They may be dreaming of you, feeling drawn toward something they can't explain. That's the magnetic pull of destiny. That's divine timing, unfolding quietly beneath the surface, beloved. This is why your angels have been asking you to stay soft, because softness is the language of heaven. When you stay open, when you stay gentle, you attract what was meant for your heart all along. Your angels say, "Do not fear the delay, for delay is not denial. It's preparation." Every time you wondered why it hasn't happened yet, heaven was busy removing what could have hurt you again. The one who is coming into your life is not here to repeat cycles. They are here to end them. They will love you in a way that brings closure to everything that came before. So, as you listen to these words, I want you to take a deep breath and whisper this out loud. I am ready for healing love. Say it with faith. Say it with hope. Say it as a declaration of alignment. Then, write it in the comments below. I am ready for healing love, because when you write it, you send a signal to the universe. A vibration that tells heaven, I am open now. I am prepared to receive. Let your words become light. Let your faith become sound. Because even angels respond to the vibration of faith spoken aloud.